One guy, one of the all-time greats at the running back position, is very interested in signing on for the possibility of capping his career with a ring. Here's Adrian Peterson when asked if he would join the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That would definitely be something that I would be interested in. Playing with Tom Brady, that by itself, is enticing. But having a relationship with Bruce Arians, I don't know what they're going to have going, for next season, but if I'm a part of it, if they want me to be a part of it, I'll be a part of it for sure, because I'm definitely trying to add a trophy to my resume.
Leonard Fournette due to become a free agent. They've got Ronald Jones still under contract. LaShawn McCoy presumably just did a one-year deal. I'm pretty sure he just did a one-year deal.
Yep.
He's got back-to-back rings.
Back-to-back. And didn't play in either game.
At least he was active for this Super Bowl.
Right.
Last year, he was not active. He really kind of fell out of favor. It's the second straight year the Chiefs had a veteran running back that they ultimately realized, what are we doing with this guy?
Right.
But 2 straight years, Super Bowl championship. Now, MDS wrote something leading into the Super Bowl about how LaShawn McCoy's been a non-factor for the Buccaneers, and actually Leonard Fournette reacted to that, saying he's not a non-factor. He's helping us out in practice and stuff. Well, that's fine. That's not our point. Our point is during games he's not doing anything. But, it helps to have that veteran presence around, no matter what he may or may not be doing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're not going to have Adrian Peterson. If he gets a spot with the Buccaneers and they are in a position to do well, he's not going to be grousing about his role,
Definitely
how much
not.
he touches the football.
Right.
That's you're signing on to be part of something special,
Yes.
and you accept whatever your role is.
That's exactly right. You've signed on. Winning was the number one thing, and we're already good without you, so we don't need anybody, right, at that point. So, Mike, you made this point early on, and it's outstanding. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of guys in this class, as far as guys towards the end of their career. Whether they'll do it for a bargain or what league minimum or whatever, but yeah, they're going to look to, hey, let's go down to Tampa, Florida, and can they use me as some sort of role, on the football team? There is value with guys like Adrian Peterson and that. I don't know if you want to have him be your number 2 guy. Like, to me, it's more where, hey, he has value certainly, but I think he's more of like almost a number 3 at this point of his career. To where, yeah, he plays in certain situations. A guy's our backup or one of our other guys banged up, so now he gets in the rotation. But really, you keep him there almost like an insurance policy, too. That's like what LaShawn McCoy was. It's just a guy where Tom Brady and Bruce Arians go, man, if they get hurt, at least we know this guy knows what to do. He's played a lot of football. He'll pick up the blitzes. He won't mess things up and lose us the game. And that's where those kind of veterans have great value on our roster.
Another guy that I'd thought of a couple of times this week during the show, but there was never a chance to mention him, as it relates to Chris Godwin possibly leaving. Wouldn't this be the year that the Buccaneers work out some sort of a low draft pick trade for Julian Edelman and reunite him with Tom Brady? Wouldn't that be the next logical move?
I mean, that would be the guy you would think that would be next on Brady's radar if he could bring anybody down there or anything like that. But that's where I look at the position. I mean, it's a valid point, but that Scotty Miller can be that guy. I would think everything I've seen from him on film this year and all of that, and the way Brady seemed to kind of, bring him into the trust tree as the season went along, that they could make him into that guy for their offense too. So they don't have issues in the weapons department. That's for sure. And as long as they protect Brady, which it looks like they're good up there too, their offense is going to be, a bastard to deal with next year, because this is just the tip of the iceberg, what we saw. I mean, they just figured it out in week 13. They're just getting going here. So now they're going to be able to grow our power running game and play action pass and all of that off of it. And it's suited for Brady. He's going to be able to play another year or two. We see he could throw the ball all over the field. As long as you protect him, he will dice you up. His arm is still special. And I think that's what's awesome for the Bucs right now, too.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.